And so the march continues. And so with more missions. We're doing Lady, which is an L-Guy mission. The team meets with Theart Star's full flag to request help in overthrowing Poseidon. So, to Theart Star. Making contact with Theart Star. At Hangar 2.
Okay, so just to get this straight, Theart Star is a spaceship, right? Like that sweet thing on Mars?
That's about all I could say for sure now that we're in this solar system. Freaked us out too! Before we even knew what that was happening, boom! We were in a totally different star system.
So you were essentially tricked into coming here, more or less?
Essentially, yes, though now I'm grateful for it.
Because it's giving you a chance to be Poseidon?
And allow us to meet you and the rest of the 2UC. We've been given an opportunity we never would have had back in Pentagona.
Oh, well, the pleasure's all ours. I'm glad I get to meet you too, Mokana. Daba and Karu are like, in a way, they both speak from the heart. Personally, I really like that about him. Sound like you girls knows what makes Daba such a catch, huh?
I hope they notice what makes me such a catch too. Nope. Whoa! Are we thinking of making a move, Hikaru?
If you and Alma are anything to go by, Pentagonians seem cheery and outgoing. But Daba's a little different. There's something calm and collected about him.
Yeah? Yeah, it's me. He's always had his head in the clouds, as all.
And that's just a teensy little slice of what makes him so dreamy. The Connor's right. There's something mysterious about Daba. There's a shadow to him. Reminds me a tad bit of Ferio. Daba, we're in contact with Full Flat on Theart Star.
Does that mean...
She's awaiting our arrival.
Right then. Full flat. Theart Star's administrator. Get this. Theart Star's population's entirely of babes. And Full Flat's the most babelicious babe of them all. With a name like Full Flat, I don't know, man. The secret world of women.
Watch it, Tengoku!
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not about to break out the wolf whistles here. Just... the universe is full of men and women. A country where that's only half true sort of gets my danger sense tingling. Especially when said place administrators got their extraterritorial rights from a galactic conqueror. Your instincts here are correct, Tengoku. Full Flat's machinations are what brought us to this star system in the first place. I'm going to use this to gather intel on Poseidon and determine her intentions. Lady. Well, here we are. Ooh, now that's one hell of a custom. So that's Theart Star. Well now.
Certainly glitzier than I expected from hearing Daba talk about it. Theart Star has deployed guidance signals for entry. Let's follow him.
You don't think this is a trap, do you?
Daba and the others are part of the rebellion, but Full Flat still provides them shelter. For now, I think we can trust her. I'll join Daba and the others for the meeting. If the situation goes south, be ready to back us up.
Understood. Be careful, Mitzvah. In the reception room.
Welcome, Asya 2UC. I am Full Flat, ruler of Theart Star.
I don't know. I mean, you're kind of good for being Full Flat.
Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to meet with you. Think nothing of it. Your Federation government recognized our existence. This is the least I can do to repay their kindness. I hope you enjoy Theart Star's hospitality in the interim. Just know that I have no intention of actively collaborating with the Earth Federation.
You'll be taking the same stance you took in Pentagona, then.
I see no reason to challenge that interpretation, Daba my road. I'm glad to see you're doing well, in any case. I do feel bad for involving you in this little vacation of mine, you know. Is that why you're here? To play tourist? I found myself ever so slightly bored with Pentagona's world and changing state of affairs.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to ask you this.
Full Flat.
Who in the world are you?
Someone upon whom Poseidon took mercy. Someone who now rules a false garden.
Why did you protect us back in Pentagona? Why did you bring us to the solar system?
Does everything I do require reason?
Let me rephrase that. Are you planning to overthrow Poseidon yourself? And in doing so, do you intend to use the RCO2UC and myself as your pawns? Whoa, Daba!
You don't have to just come out and say it. It's fine. Daba's simply guided by the passion of youth.
Trying to play the mature adult in the room.
Play? Hardly. This is what it means to have maturity, you see. To answer your question from earlier, no. I am only here by Poseidon's mercy. Allow me to demonstrate. Pardon the intrusion.
Boy, she got more head than anything else. 80s anime, folks. 80s anime.
And who might this be? The commander of Poseidon's Imperial Guard.
Owasan Ulbi.
Kyosan Ulbi.
Kyosan. Not all. Q. Kyosan Ulbi.
How do you know my name?
How could I not?
I am entrusted with protecting the Emperor. To hear one of the skittering vermin of
Rebel forces speak to me so flippantly. Disgusting. What's flippant about referring to my sister by name?
your sister?
Yeah, don't you remember your time together on Klum?
What's that?
Cease this mockery. If I had a brother, I would remember him. What happened, Olaby? You went missing and now you're helping Pasado? Why? That's enough, Daba my road. And who are you? Yokley Runt. Kosan Olaby's adjutant. I understand the need for levity, full flat, but this mockery is a step too far.
As member of the Imperial Guard, surely you could see the value in observing key members of the rebellion. Whatever your opinion is on the matter, I'll permit no conflict within Theart Star.
You sly fox, I suppose this has given us some fascinating new intel at the very least. Daba my road. Kwasan Olaby's reaction told me everything. You remember the Yaman clan. And so what if I am? One of her duties is finding the whereabouts of Yaman survivors. She's a remarkable way of sniffing them out. The Emperor, Odna Pasado, seeks the clan's utter eradication. That alone's reason enough to snuff you out. Olaby, what's the meaning of this?
Silence, Daba my road. You are in the presence of a flat. Mind yourself.
Olaby, let's go back. Back to Klum.
Come.
You don't remember? We fled from Mizun. You helped work the fields on Klum.
Come.
Olaby, it's me, your brother!
My brother.
Enough of this charade. We're leaving Croissant Olaby. Wait. Just remember, Daba my road. If Theart Star wasn't protecting you, you'd be dead. As soon as you leave here, you'll be dealt with appropriately. Until next time, Full Flat.
Olaby. Do you understand what's going on here, Cal?
Croissant Olaby's Daba's adopted sister. And his fiancée.
His what?
Hey, don't look at me! Daba's dad pulled the trigger! Olaby went missing a few years ago. I was searching for her. That's why I left the Quam countryside.
As suspected, you are, in a sense, a forgotten memento of the Yaman clan.
You have my thanks, Full Flat. Whatever your plans might be, you allow me to reunite with Olaby. Let me make this perfectly clear, however. I have no intention of playing into your plans. That will be your undoing, Daba my road. I realize that might just be bravado talking, but I don't care.
Those who chase their dreams do so ever at their own peril. Such a fate acceptable to you?
I chose to live this way. I'm going to see it through.
Set foot outside Theart Star, and you'll no longer have my protection. Pasado's forces will fall upon you without mercy. You could at least stay here until they leave.
I told you I'm not going to play into your plans. Well, Sanjo. Well, Salty!
Poseidon forces. Warship confirmed. Ship in the back probably belongs to the Imperial Guard Commander.
If I may, Captain.
Yes?
If we go after Olby, it'll mean war with Poseidon.
I'm well aware. Poseidon's an invading force. If we take down Poseidon and rescue your sister while we're at it, I'm not sure I see the downside.
Sorry to put you up to this. Forget apologizing. This is the time for thanks. You're right. Thanks, everyone.
You got this, Daba? Well, I'm glad they're not related, at least. We're rescuing her, period. Heavy Metal Squad, incoming. I expect you to deal with him, named Mohan.
The Imperial Guard has some nerve treating me like this. Whatever makes things easier for me. Hey, boss! Who's this croissant Olby chick? Simply ravishing. Huh? Oh, I'll never felt more alive upon this Ashra temple. I vow to prevent these miscreants from advancing a single step. And I expect to hear some gratitude, Hacham Mocha. I'm the reason you're piloting that A-class heavy metal. If not for me, you'd still be living the life of a bandit. Right, boss, you think? Stop calling me boss! It's Captain! C-A-P-T-A-I-N!
Will you curb it, Gobbler? Whatever flights of fancy you decide to indulge in, do your damn job!
But of course, prepare to feast your optic orbs upon the Ashra Temple's unsparing might.
Punch through the heavy metal suit squad and take out the warship in the back.
I'll be there soon. So we got 15 up. Let's do this. We're just gonna hold our ground. Really, sir? You try to go for the first strike. It did not work in your favor. Oh yeah, so much faster when smaller. That speed. Look at that! That speed is like stupidly fast. Because if it was bigger, it'd be like it'd be slower. But when it's smaller like this, oh man, you see it. The speed's supposed to be. Sorry guys, I really went overboard today.
It's okay, Daba. We only did it to rescue someone precious to you. But, did you like her? More than, let's see, I mean...
What I feel for her is different. But right now, I can't afford to overthink things. We just need to focus on saving all of you. Heavy metal. Yeah, that coding though. Exactly. Yeah, but guess what? It's a Gundam! I imagine a burnings lasted longer. And keep in mind, he's also on Megaton Musashi. He and Hyoma are both in Megaton Musashi as extra pilots. I doubt there would be need for a second attack. R15 to their 10. Well, after hearing that, I'm basically obligated to lend a hand, aren't I? Let's do this, Daba! Brother's gotta look after her sister, after all. Really, dude? You want to go? You want to go like this? All right.
Understood. 高級品だ。相手にとって不足はねえ。リープスラッシャー。追いつけ決める。
You brought it, boss. You brought it. If this keeps up, we're never making it to that warship. Charge it in, Daba. We'll back you up. Got it. Not if I have anything to say about it, Daba. Out of my way, Gobble! You go no further! Stop, Gobble! I have to get to Alby before it's too late! What nonsense is this you're spewing? Orby, let's take this opportunity to retreat.
Daba, my word. Brother.
Orby, are you listening to me?
Understood. Give the order to retreat.
I must inform the Emperor of this strange behavior. Orby, no! I don't know what you're after, Daba, but I relish your disappointment nonetheless. Gobble, I've never hated you more than I do at this moment. What the? Is that? Reinforcements! That squadron! Sunscare's backing up the Poseidon forces.
Twould seem Poseidon and Sunscare have joined forces. You're kidding. Sunscare's really not fooling around here. Return to the ship, Daba. You can't do this alone.
Understood.
Daba, my lord. Oh, Daba. All units, intercept the Sunscare forces.
Daba, if you're not feeling up to it, fall back. It's okay, I can fight. You really don't have to pretend to. So now 1715. Okay. I'm gonna need you to heal up. $16. Boss unit down. God, crud. I can't afford to let this A-class heavy metal get trashed. I'm out of here. Peace! Hold it, Hotcha. You wouldn't dare leave your command to defend for himself, would you? Your life's a bandit still haunts you. You're getting a re-education when this is over. I shall re-educate you, I promise you. This isn't over. One off. You know what would be so messed up right at this point? Dan Cougar. That's all I'm gonna say. Dan Cougar. I mean, so far we're doing really good. How about this to overhang you? Having 2 attacks means so much more. 'Oh, really? 'All this, and I haven't even used Captain Command yet. I'm surprised you aligned yourself with Theart Star, Daba my road. This is the last time I plan to impose upon Full Flat's hospitality. No, this is the last time you draw breath. Oh, for crying out loud! Damn it! My og's on the fits! Withdrawing from Theart Star. We fought her and her shiny gold heavy metal back on feet. Considering how much altitude she had, I'm surprised she backed down so quickly. Whatever Lady May's thinking. Wait, perhaps Giwaza Lola put her up to this. Yes, it just did. 8:15. Henshin! I never needed to raise its power. Oh, son of a bitch. And it went right through the gauntlet. I'll say nay no to that.
よし、機体の損傷はないようだな。人同士で争っている場合じゃないんだな。真っ向勝負だ。行くぞ。ダメだ。出力が上がらない。
Well distinct. You're sent to the guillotine, you bitch.
況が見えていないから過激な手段を使う。ここはこれが確実か。もらった。ギロチンは嫌だ。
We've sent another to the guillotine. Prepare anti-ship weaponry! Prepare anti-ship weaponry! The time has come to show Pesado just what the Jastragas capable of. Our victory will send a clear message, a message of resistance from all mankind.
敵艦にドライストレイナーの力を見せます。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標イメージ。撃ち方始め。
核を何をしている。応戦しろ。敵部隊の指揮官を潰せ。よく狙えよ。
さすがはドライストレーガーだ。
各砲座に通達。射程圏に入りして撃ち方始め。了解。各個に敵を撃破させます。ヒガ粒子砲発射。警戒が必要か。急速回答。この位置を離れろ。君もとことん運がないな。もらった。
そんなんじゃコンバトラーは倒せねえよ。
Well, did his job.
一人で立派にやってみせている。見ているんだな、私の手並みを。
感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。
まさきロックされたにゃ。どうするにゃ。
先手を取るに決まってんだ。もらったぜ。
In the worst way possible.
なんもまだまだ。力押し以外の戦い方が私にもできると教えてやる。美しくちんだ。
俺を相手にするのはやめときね。
出すんじゃねえよ。天道の集中。飛行権在員か。
Down with the upper, back with the cuts.
俺は一人で立派にやってみせている。来た。そこだ。 A 級だろうが B 級だろうが。 ダンスガールの好き勝手にやらせるものか。最悪ザメン。
Yet y'all asked for it.
ダバのライバルを張れるか試してやる。そこを動くね。それよ。何？押されているのか。君もとことん運がないな。もらった。
Nope.
さすがはヒュッケバインサーティと俺だぜ。
Gobbler! My, what the pressure. This is all being fueled by Daba's rage? Is there some kind of connection between Daba and Oribi?
腐敗した正規軍に遅れは取らない。エルガイムのパワーだ。やるんだ。
And just think, this is like the third game with Elgine. Because Elgine originally came from the Super Nintendo game. Then I believe it was showed up in, I want to say, Super Robot Pinball. Then GC, and 30 will be number 4. So we get a sniper kit. Cass is drawing out the Ashra Temple's full might, yet it eludes me. Still, so as long as I have this heavy metal, victory against Daba's all but assured. I'll prove it to you next time we meet. Godly. Though I meant no ill will, I have never hated you as much as I do today. Really? That's it? Okay. Nope. 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 Oh God. Why'd you target the tiger?
俺に奴を止められるのか。ワイヤーで絡め取る。動きが素直すぎるんだ。行くぞ、ザンスカール。これよ、エンターランナー。はっ、はっ。 限界だ！脱出を！
And bullet gains focus. Nope. Nope.
ダメだ。
Just one. For the kill.
不利は承知の上の戦いです。
MMA ファイ ナルシーケンスへ行こう。
味方機車線上からの離脱を確認。エネルギー充電 100%。
四方発射5秒前。3、2、1。
撃て。
Yeah, you're eating all of that. Game over.
All hostiles have been neutralized. We were unable to accomplish our mission, however. Oh, Daba.
I'm okay, Lilith. If Olby's commander of the Imperial Guard, we're bound to run into her again if we go after Pasado. Which means... Remarkable work, RCO2UC. That goes for you as well, Daba, my lord. It's an honor to be so appreciated, but my judgment remains that you are a bystander in all this. This is what we call playing politics, Captain Mitzvah. Understood. Like Daba, we will continue operating as we have been. You came all this way. So allow me to give you intel on the movements of Pasado's forces. Think of it as a souvenir. Pasado has secured the Vasititas Borealis on Mars and is using it as a supply line. You have our sincere appreciation. All units return to ship. We're leaving Theart Star's airspace. Wallaby clearly responded to me. I need more information on Pasado if I'm going to figure out what's happened to her. The city on Mars that Pasado captured is our only lead. Back in the reception room. A stunning performance from Daba Maido. Equally impressive all the Starward allies he's found since arriving in the star system. He's exactly the man you thought he was. Gaha. Lishi. I imagine the revelation that he had a fiancé comes as quite a shock to you, I'll not discuss such topics. I wanted to be useful to him. That's why I chose to leave them. So that's the form your love takes. In that case, head to Plata Star. Plata? Are we so satellite? Pasado brought it along for resupplying. What reason do I have to go there? See for yourself with your own two eyes. Why'd you say me? Act of whimsy. Those feelings you have for Daba intrigue me. You have my things for flat. You needn't thank me. I simply acted according to my own desires. Yes, but still, I've made a commitment to do anything and everything for Daba's sake. Commitment, We felt the same way once, long ago. Pardon me for flat. Nemo Hun of the Extra 13. To what do I owe your visitation? Lord Giwaza entrusted me with a letter. I'm here to deliver this to you. Giwaza Loao, leader of the Extra 13. Seems the letter concerns matters he would prefer the Emperor to remain unaware of. I would check it out. Those eyes, another vassal in love's throne. Oh, God, I love that. Mm-hmm. And with that, we have cleared another mission. And the next one will take us to the Bandidos Borealis Ramos. So with that, I am definitely going to do the following, which is said. Salve. And next time, more missions. So, see you in the next exciting episode of SRW 30! Take us out.
久しぶりだな、ジンボ。相変わらずのようだ。我らを排除さえすれば平和が理想の社会が訪れる。声高に叫んでおいて、このテーター。やはりこの世は存在に値しない。故に世界を作り直してやる。貴様もその礎となるがいい。新たな世界こそが我らにはふさわしいのだ。それを許せないというのなら全力で向かってくるがいい。楽しみにしているぞ。